Today's horoscope, Aries February 16th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon heads into your partnership sector today, where it will visit for a little over 2 days. This is a time of the lunar month to recognize your need for companionship and areas of your life that require more balance. It's generally a good time to find better ways to accommodate the needs and plans of people you care about. It's also a good time to work on solving problems related to your work or health. Discussions with a friend can be motivating. Your mind can be very busy generating ideas, long-term plans, and strategies, and while you can certainly do this on your own, you might gravitate to others' input or ideas that inspire your own independent thinking. Still, with a Mercury-Mars aspect today, there is some tendency to bicker or nitpick. Use this energy for its ability to quickly size up a situation, but avoid jumping to conclusions. Don't let impatience get the best of you. Our sweet moon, lovely Luna, is dancing across the sky from you and blowing kisses from the heavens above. This is a dazzling moment to experience emotional intimacy with your one and only. You may not feel the need to focus on a busy schedule, but instead, find ways of building harmony between the two of you. This transit of the moon through your solar house of relationships can give you quite the opportunity to work as a team as well as build a more beautiful rapport with one another. Enjoy this sensual vibe today. You need to work with other strong and independent professionals. It is time to find professionals who are like you when the moon in Libra trines Pluto in Aquarius and opposes Venus in your sign. You may feel more inspired and motivated when you surround yourself with like-minded professionals. Building a professional community that is unique, innovative, and authentic will not be easy. However, you will benefit from undertaking this process in the long run. It is time for you to create a professional community that will support and motivate you. You may feel like friendship is the most important thing in life, and if this is true, you must be very careful about who your friends are. Communication will be greatly enhanced by keeping your thoughts to yourself until you are ready to voice them. Try thinking through your relationship issues while you lift weights or exercise and focus on what you really want to say to someone while doing so. The truth will find its way to the surface. Family is often the focal point on this day. Your fierce independence and drive can see you very busy, and taking the time to connect with these special people can be put on the back burner too often. Before too much time gets away from you, consider making plans to spend some time catching up. Let these people know that they are special to you, and that you do think of them regardless of how busy you are. A day after Mercury, the planet of communication left your friendship sector, and just as the sun has reached his last weekend here, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your relationship sector. Just days after clashing as a full moon, this will put the sun and moon back in harmony. A friendly aspect to Jupiter, for the first time since he turned direct in your communication sector, kicks off what will be a special few days across the communication, social and relationship fronts. Meanwhile, the moon wraps up a visit to your work sector that leaves you with a lot to unpack from across the income, work, and career fronts. Just in time for the weekend, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your relationship sector. Even though it has been 12 days since Venus, the planet of love, returned to Aries, slowing ahead of a retrograde turn, she is still in the early degrees, with the moon able to move into opposition today. This is going to give you an early read on what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Daily Planetary Overview. As the day begins, the moon in Virgo aligns with the South Node, opposing the North Node in Pisces. This cosmic alignment invites you to take a closer look at your future and reassess how you envision your path ahead. Are you focusing too much on the practical side of things, limiting yourself with rigid expectations? While being realistic is important, sometimes hope and faith in the unknown can lead to the most beautiful outcomes. Think back to a time when something wonderful happened in your life. Was it planned to the last detail, or did it unfold in an unexpected way? The universe is reminding you to leave room for possibilities beyond what you can logically predict. Later today, as the moon transitions into Libra, you may notice a shift in your emotions. Where Virgo energy encourages analysis and perfectionism, Libra brings a sense of balance and harmony. If you've been feeling a bit overwhelmed by self-criticism or overthinking, this is the perfect time to reconnect with someone who brings clarity and perspective. Have you ever had a conversation that completely changed the way you saw a situation? Sometimes, simply speaking your thoughts aloud to someone you trust can help you find your center. Don't be afraid to open up, you might be surprised at the insights you gain. If you do find yourself caught in a heated discussion, remember that your words have power. A single careless remark can derail your plans or create distance between you and those you care about. Misunderstandings are likely to arise today, so choose your words carefully and strive for diplomacy. Keeping a cool head, even when emotions run high, will allow you to maintain control of your own narrative. If frustration builds, channel it into something productive. Physical activity, a creative project, or even a short walk can help release pent-up energy. Staying hydrated and taking care of your body will also keep you feeling more balanced and in control. You may also notice that small inconveniences bother you more than usual. The little things, delays, mistakes, offhand comments might feel disproportionately frustrating. Have you ever found yourself getting irritated over something minor, only to realize later that it wasn't worth the energy? If you feel yourself becoming overly reactive, take a moment to step back. Engaging in solo activities or focusing on tasks that bring you a sense of order and accomplishment can be a good way to reset. When it comes to relationships, tensions may arise, especially if you find yourself overly focused on flaws or imperfections. If your partner or someone close to you is getting on your nerves, consider whether the issue is truly worth addressing. Is it something that will matter in the long run, or is it simply a fleeting frustration? Instead of jumping into an argument, give yourself a moment to breathe. Sometimes, distance and perspective can do more to resolve tension than words ever could. Financially, things are looking promising. You have a keen sense of negotiation today, making it an ideal time to explore new opportunities. Whether you're making a purchase, discussing a raise, or considering a financial investment, trust your instincts, they will guide you toward beneficial choices. Have you ever had a gut feeling about an opportunity that turned out to be right? That same inner wisdom is working in your favor today, helping you navigate financial decisions with confidence. New connections could also open doors for you, so don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Even a casual conversation could lead to valuable opportunities down the line. As the day unfolds, take a moment to reflect on what truly brings balance into your life. Are you allowing room for flexibility and spontaneity, or are you holding on too tightly to expectations? Are you responding to challenges with patience, or letting momentary frustrations dictate your mood? Life is always shifting, but the more you learn to flow with it rather than resist, the more peace you'll find. The universe is reminding you that even in moments of tension, there is room for growth, connection, and unexpected blessings. Stay open, stay hopeful, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should.